What's up guys, welcome to another video. In this video I want to talk about a unique trading strategy. You guys know, as a trader we want to have our own trading systems that gives us high probability of winning, which is called edge, right? If you have the edge, you know your system will work in long run, and that is what we do as a trader. We don't predict anything in the future. What we do is we have a probability of winning, and that probability of winning work for us in long run and makes us profitable. So this strategy that I want to talk about is the second day after breakout strategy, which its name is a little bit weird, but the whole concept is to wait for a breakout, a major breakout to happen, and the next day look at the high and low of the previous day and consider those as major support and resistance levels and trade based on that. So let's go to the chart. I will explain everything there.
All right, so here's the chart. As you see, I have my Dash Trader platform here, and I traded Tesla 275 calls today and made $4,175. And as you see, this is my order basically execution here on the chart. You see, this is where I traded Tesla, right? I entered around these levels and got out of my position mostly around these levels. Now, I want to explain why I traded Tesla calls here and what was the strategy that I used. So, as I said, the strategy that I use is basically second day breakout, so the day after the breakout. Now, it may not really make sense. We don't have this kind of strategy. Usually the strategies that we have are like breakout, breakdown, triangle, and some patterns, but this is, the concept is pretty clear, right? This is a unique strategy and the concept is pretty clear. What is the concept? So the concept is that when the price break out a critical zone, which is this triangle that we have on Tesla, the first day will obviously is the breakout day and a big move usually happens. Now, that day is a really great day probably for a lot of traders. Why? Because traders can take advantage of the breakout that is happening, and you see we had a really clean breakout and run on Tesla, right? So what is happening technically is that when a level is getting broken, now buyers are able to control the level and there is not a lot of sellers here. And this happened because of a news, and like there was a reason behind it, but on the price action side, buyers were actually control the level and push the price higher. There were a lot of people interested, and that supply and demand imbalance caused this push to the upside on Tesla. Now, this is for the previous day, which is the day that the breakout happened. Now, the next day after the breakout, this is what you want to do in this strategy. You want to have the previous day's high and low as major support and resistance levels, right? Like today, here, you see, like before the market opened, this is what you see. You want to have yesterday high and low as major and critical levels. Now, there are three scenarios that may happen. The first scenario is that the price, like this is day one, right? The first scenario is that the price may just stay here within this range, right around 274 all the way down till 260. If the price remains around these levels and do not get above 274, 275 or below this 260, 261, that is where you don't want to trade, probably. And I'm talking about day trading, scalping here, right? You don't want to actually participate in any trades. Why? Because it's an inside day, right? And most of the time, these inside days, the price action will be really tough to read. But the other two scenarios, which is scenario 2, if the breakout actually happens to the upside, and scenario number 3, if the breakdown happens below this level, will be interesting. So why is that? So what happened here is that we had this triangle. You saw it on daily chart as well, right? Here on 15-minute chart or hourly chart, you can see it again, right? And once this breakout happened, there was huge buying pressure. The price pushed back up higher. Now, the next day, a lot of people found out about Tesla while we had this price action. A lot of people may have not really traded Tesla before this time. Why? Because they did not probably focus on Tesla. They did not know that this breakout happened. There could be a lot of factors. But after this breakout with big volume, now a lot of people are watching Tesla. Now, what happens if a lot of people watch Tesla? There is a high chance of a possible break above this level and below this level, and again an imbalance on the supply and demand, which can cause the price to push higher or fall.
Since you watched the video till now, I have two bonuses for you. The first bonus is my free ebook. Check out metadtradingclub.com, download my ebook, read it. I talked about basics to advanced of trading, trading stocks and options, and psychology part of trading, which is very important. The second bonus is 1 hour free trading lesson. In that trading lesson, I talked about basics to advanced of trading. Check it out, you will learn a lot. Let's go to the video.
Now, if the price falls, here we have a gap play from 260 all the way down till 248. So there is a gap here that we as traders can take advantage of and make money, right? The price can go push back down, and here is a level that could be really interesting. The price, if it breaks here, you can short, you can buy puts, you can have any kind of bearish strategy and take advantage of this move. Now, if the price breaks above this level, that could be a really great bullish opportunity for those who want to trade Tesla, right? This could be a really good bullish opportunity, and I want to change the color to green, right? So this is another scenario that may happen. Now, if the price remains this between these two support and resistance levels, you want to probably stay just stay away from this name. Whatever the name is, whatever the security is, it's not really important. The concept is about buying and selling pressure and supply and demand. Now, what happened today was this. Today, the basically Tesla pushed higher with strong volume, and then it started breaking out this level. And these levels were exactly the levels that I entered Tesla 275 calls, and I ride this move all the way up till 278. Now, the reason I got out is because my scaling out and basically selling strategy that I have, and because of that I got out of the position around these levels, right? Some here, right? And you saw it here, right? You saw that I kind of got out of the whole position around these levels. And then finally the price pushed back down. Now you may come and say that, okay, the price did not actually move higher. The price did not continue going higher. It did not hit 280, 290, 300. Yes, I know, right? I know. And it doesn't have to break that and continue going higher non-stop. That's not what we care about as traders. You as trader want to have a trade idea, and my trade idea was a break of this level. Now that break happened, I will get out of my position based on the strategies that I have, and I did it, right? So what I did was entry around these levels. So this is my entry point, and I exited around these levels at my exit point at certain levels, like some here, right? I scaled out, and I was able to make $4,000 on it, right? So there are some points in this video. The first point is that you want to have a strategy. You want to have a reason for entering a trade. You want to have a reason for exiting a trade, and you don't want to expect the price action to just move as you expect. No, the price reverses, and it did reverse, right? So just be prepared for anything that happens when you are in the position, and that is called trade management, risk management, and that is something different from the strategy that you have, right? The strategy lets you enter the trade, and then trade management helps you to manage the trade as the trade is happening. Okay, so this was the whole strategy that I wanted to talk about. There are a lot of things, there are a lot of additional important things are involved within this strategy. Obviously, I gave you a very, very high level information about this strategy. And if you really want to be able to execute it at high level, you need to master the art of trading. You need to understand how trading works. If you want to trade options, you want to really understand how option works as well, right? So make sure to educate yourself first and then practice different strategies. I don't suggest anyone to just start putting their money in any kind of a break that happens. No, that's not how trading works. You wanna know a lot of other factors before putting your money into the trades. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please comment below. I will answer all the questions, and subscribe for the next videos. See you guys in the next one.